Oh, technology. I love it. So today is day two of my um I'm doing the whole 30, and it's the end of the day, and I have to just say a couple of things kind of irked me today. One, we had a potluck at work, and it wasn't just a potluck, it was a soul food potluck. So it wasn't like, let's just throw a bunch of, rice together with some green beans and serve you guys. People did a list. It's been a month long thing. And I wasn't frustrated because I was thinking, like, oh, I can't eat such and such thing because the people at my job who were doing the whole 30, uh, they all decided to make whole 30 approved dishes. And so we ate. We had a great roasted chicken. We had a couple of really great sides that had sweet potatoes. And we even had like kind of a dessert sweet potato thing that was like sweet potatoes, bananas, and yeah, it was like sweet potatoes with bananas and something else with pecans on the top. I say pecan. Okay. It's either pecan pie or pecan pie. I'm a pecan pie person, so they had pecans on top. And it was really good. I warmed it up and it was delicious. And so, thank you, husband. Husband is my cameraman today. He's the one, anytime the camera goes wonky, he's going to fix it. By the way, my boobs are crazy. I've got animal hair all over me, but I wanted to get this out before I took the eyelashes off, took the wig off, and got too comfortable. So that kind of bugged me because I feel like every time I start a journey to better health when it comes to food, there's always a potluck, or people want to buy me something to eat, or they want to take me out to eat, or it's a birthday or something. And so I had to persevere and be persistent and just say no to a lot of things and turn my head and not look at things. But the support I had with the girls who were actually doing it made it a lot easier to do. So that bugged me. The other thing is, yesterday when I made the other video, I hadn't gone shopping for the food that I would be eating. Yeah, there's sugar in everything, and that is so freaking annoying. I went to get bacon, sugar. Went to buy sausage, sugar. There's sugar or wheat or something. There's processed stuff in everything, and it's so freaking obnoxious. So today, me and the husband, I finally got the ghee because I couldn't find ghee at Walmart. They probably had it, but I didn't know where to look. They did have Layer bars, which were like, I'm fine not having sweets if I can have a little. I got the little ones, little square ones, the 10 pack of miniature ones, because I have bariatric surgery, so I don't need a whole one. So the little miniature ones are fine. And I only had one today. I only needed a little sweet, which is I'm starting to acclimate, which was great.
Which flavor was it?
The little one I had today I tried that little almond one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the full name, but it was really good. And I was just like, oh my goodness. I had my cashews, which was great. And again, I had to check the label on those just to make sure they didn't have like peanut oil or something. Oh, the frustration of actually having to look at the stuff you eat. It's not only frustrating, but it's time consuming. I know, Lara, and it is, it's frustrating. But my health is worth taking the extra 2 minutes to make sure that I'm not putting sugar in my body, because I'm trying to process what my body feels like without the sugar. So there's that. The other thing that irked me today. Oh, side note. So we finally found bacon. Applegate bacon has no sugar, which is great, but it was $5 for the thing of bacon. And then we found hot dogs, $5 as well, for like 8 hot dogs or something. But I have enough meat and vegetables right now to last me for 2 weeks. So I don't have to. I just need to make sure I do meal prep. The other thing that bugged me is I've been working out with a trainer, and my trainer suggested that I eat I eat a protein bar an hour before I work out, because I just work with weights. Like, we don't do any cardio. Hour before, and then right after have a protein shake. Well, there are no protein shakes that don't have, like, not approved stuff that I have in my house right now. I have the Premier Protein, the milk, the lactose milk based ones. Can't have those. So I remember I bought a big tub of the ISO where it's unflavored, and so I used my almond milk and my coconut milk, and I put it in a little shaker, and I'm shaking it because I'm like, I'm sticking to this. I took a sip of it. It literally tasted like someone spit. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it tasted like someone drunk it, did a spit take back into it, shook it up, forgot they just did a spit take, drank it again, and then said, oh, and spit take back in it, because they remembered that they did a spit take inside of it the first time. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's awful. It's awful. Like, I was just like, I'm not drinking this. I'm not drinking this. So when I got home, I was just like, roasted chicken, give me some roasted chicken. I was just like, I need to eat protein right now. And then I read the container. It has a bunch of stuff in it that is not Whole30 compliant. So I can't have it anyway right now, which is my pet peeve right now, is finding all the stuff. I did look at a video from this company I like to follow on YouTube, Soul Pancake, and apparently their office did the Whole30, and I watched their triumph and their success and their failures and their frustration, and it helps me prepare for the next steps ahead, because I know I know this is going to be hard, and I'm not afraid of it being hard. I'm afraid of failing, because I lack the strength to be consistent and to keep going when I just want to give up. And today I kind of did just want to give up, because I was just like, ugh. It's just easier to just drink this protein rather than find another way to make sure I got what I needed after a workout. And that's been my problem. As much as I did have a hard life growing up as a kid, but I give myself so many passes. I've made my life so easy for myself to just give up and stop doing the things that I know I need to do in order to progress to the next stage of, being mature. And I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of letting myself off the hook, and I'm ready to really do something hard and be proud of it because I accomplished it. So I might cry. That girl I saw in one of the videos, a girl did cry. She just straight up cried. I think she was like 2 weeks in, and she was just like, done with this, I'm crying. And she cried, and I was just like, oh girl. was what I was thinking. But then I thought, I'm gonna cry because I can't have something that my body is used to getting. And I know, Lara, it's gonna be so weird. Hey girl. I know. So she sniffs my mouth because she thinks I have food. I've never baby birded this cat in my life, but she sniffs my mouth because she thinks I have food, and I'm just like, really? I don't have food. So, long story short, and I'm ready to, I don't like long videos because nobody wants to watch someone just talk, but I'm not going to release these. These are just for me for now. But this is how I feel. I'm sick of letting myself off the hook, and I'm ready to be accountable to myself and say, this is hard, but you can do this. You can do it. It's gonna suck, but you can't keep giving yourself passes. It's not fair. It's just not fair to do it anymore. It doesn't help you grow. It doesn't help you strengthen your character, your resolve, your spirit, your emotions, the strength, the things that you need in order to progress to a fully functioning adult, which I am, but just I'm ready to go to the next stage of that. And I feel like, being disciplined in something and seeing it through, no matter how hard it is going to definitely give me the stepping stones I need to do that. So that's my blog for Whole 30 Day 2. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the day I cry. I get on here and I'm like, wah! I'm ripping the wig off, and I'm just like, eyelashes are coming off, and I'm tearing up, and I'm ripping my shirt because I'm like,
Because Hulkamania is running wild.
Hulkamania is running wild, brother. Yes. And I'm just like, okay, it's week 3 and it's real, or it's day 5 and it's real. I don't know how it will feel. I don't know. This might be easy, but I'm and also, side note, I know I said I was done, but I was telling my husband, sweet husband, that I'm ready to really, sugar has always been something that my body loves. Sorry, I grabbed my boob like that, but it loves sugar. And so to the point that I'm diabetic. That should tell you right there. But I am ready to give up it being a main staple in my life. And I want to see what my taste buds and my feelings and how my emotions and how everything responds without having that trigger, having that soothing touch of sugar, because that's what it is. It soothes me. It was crazy. I was at work today and I was really stressed. I had completed a bunch of work and I'm just like kicking butt. But it's so stressful when I work that hard. And my first go-to was to grab one of the Lara bars out of the drawer and eat it because it's sweet. And I had a moment where I was just like, Sarah, you don't want this. You're just stressed. So sit in the stressful moment and just feel through this moment. And you know what? The weirdest thing happened. I was okay. I felt through it and I got through it and I was okay. So I think I'll be okay. But it's just day 2. Let's see how everything else goes. So, all right, sexy cameraman, in this video now.
Yeah.